So imagine this for just a second. There's an elevator in front of you, and you have 3 bags of money. Each of those bags actually consist of $1,000 apiece. You get on the elevator, and there's other people standing there with bags of money. You ride that elevator to the top. When the other people are getting off the elevator, they take one of your bags of money, and you ride the elevator back down, and now you have 2 bags of money with only $2,000 left. Well, in that scenario, that is how most people treat crypto and trading crypto and playing in the market. They ride it up to the top, and then they ride it all the way back down. They never actually get off the roller coaster or the ride, and they actually lose money. Now, in crypto, it's a little bit different. If you don't sell your crypto when it goes back down, then yes, you do not lose money. Technically, you are still holding on to the asset, but you are still holding on to something that has decreased in value. That is not what I want for you. And if you do not want this to happen to you in the future, like kind of what just happened yesterday, then pay close attention to this video. So a lot of people ask me, how do I manage my money better in CopyPro Trader? How do I not get stuck in trades and things like that? And I put out a video a couple weeks ago talking about how to actually take profits and move them off of the platform, off of Kraken, off of the exchange. And a lot of people, they just didn't even listen to it. If you're part of my passive system, thepassivesystem.com, I sent out an email last week, and I basically said that bull runs don't last forever. And I basically said if you're new to crypto, or maybe haven't been in a while, bull markets don't last forever. And I know this because I got started with CopyPro Trader back in January, and we basically have had little mini bull runs here and there throughout the year, and then we had major dips where we get stuck in trades. And I sent out this email basically saying, hey, don't get stuck in trades. Start taking profits and kind of managing your money with my rainy day fund. Some people said thanks. Some people, didn't even read the email. I totally get it. People get a ton of emails. But the way you have to use CopyPro Trader are 2 different ways. There's the set it and forget it method, which is basically you set up CopyPro Trader, and then you expect to be in CopyPro Trader for a year, and you just pay your monthly subscription, and that's it. So you set it up, let it go, and then you just pay every year or every month for basically a year, and then you come back in a year and see how you're doing. The other way is to basically stay on top of what is going on with your money. It is your money. You should be paying attention to it. What many people do is they basically just ride the wave of going up, lots of trades are happening, and then they ride it back down. If you look at this is like all the trades that are happening in my account. I have pages and pages of trades from just the last few days alone in September. But yesterday on September 7th, something happened. What actually happened? Well, the market actually dipped a lot. So what actually happened? Well, yesterday, September 7th, the market actually dipped, and it dipped a lot. So Bitcoin actually dropped 17% or 18% yesterday alone, and it dropped from, at the highest point, it was $52,900. At the lowest point, it dropped down to $42,919. And a lot of people got hurt by this. And what you want to do is you kind of want to be paying attention to the market and kind of pay attention to the world and what is going on, because the market follows the world and what is going on. So what was significant that happened actually yesterday? Well, if you weren't paying attention to the news or haven't been paying attention to what's going on in crypto land, yesterday El Salvador actually adopted Bitcoin as an official currency yesterday. And basically their Bitcoin law rolled out yesterday, which basically says if you're a shop owner, if you're a business or whatever, you have to take Bitcoin if it is offered to you. It is a legal currency in their country. And I get why they're doing this. They want to kind of bring the potential of wealth to their country when Bitcoin actually peaks. But yesterday, this happened where they fully adopted it. So why did Bitcoin actually dip? Well, Bitcoin dipped because of speculation in the marketplace. The whole marketplace actually is based off of speculation. And it's not speculation of, is this going to work, basically. So we don't know if this is going to work. It could be huge for the country. It could be massive for Bitcoin. But what drives marketplaces and what drives Bitcoin prices, crypto prices, stock prices, anything like that is people's speculations of what people are thinking. So if people think that people think this is going to actually increase Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going to go up. Not if this is going to make Bitcoin, if this is going to actually work, Bitcoin is going to go up. If people are thinking Bitcoin is going to go up because of this, then Bitcoin is going to go up. And then people are going to ride that wave, which is basically what has happened over the last, where we were, just a month ago, 2 months ago. Ride that wave all the way up to the very tip to when this is supposed to happen. And then they get off the elevator and they hop off and they're done. And then it drops back down and now it's slowly correcting itself. Over the last 2 weeks, I've actually been selling my Bitcoin. I don't even have hardly any Bitcoin left. I got like $25, maybe $50 left of Bitcoin in my wallets because I kind of was thinking this was going to happen because people were thinking that this was going to inflate Bitcoin. People were thinking that it was going to help Bitcoin. So people hopped on the train because people were thinking about people thinking this was going to help. Not because it could actually help, but because people's thought process of people thinking this was going to help. And the smart people got off at the top, and then the rest of the people, rode it back down. And this is a common mistake in most trading. And it happens with CopyPro Trader as well. So if we look at CopyPro Trader, this is my Kraken account, and this is the account that I use for CopyPro Trader. What many people do, which is, it's totally fine if you do this, because CopyPro Trader is mainly meant to be a very long-term platform where you get on, let trades happen, yada yada, and you kind of just let it do its thing. Totally okay if that's what you want to do. But if you do not want to constantly be worrying about, oh, my portfolio's down, 15, 20%, what do? I don't have any more money to put back into this to ride the wave back up. We're stuck in trades, yada, yada. You have to be on top of managing your money. And when I made the video about the rainy day fund, a lot of people said, that's great, cool, thanks. But I'm going to ride this one out or whatever. And that's totally fine. But what I've been doing is when I get profits, and in my rainy day fund, I talked about this as well, the rainy day fund video, when I get profits, I actually transfer them off the platform. But what I've also been doing is when I get profits, I actually just transfer them to US dollar. And that way it can stay on Kraken and can stay on the platform. So when market dips happen and I'm ready to turn this money back into USDT so trading can continue, I can literally just do it right here on the platform instead of sending it to my wallet, sending it back, and paying fees and all that again. The reason I don't switch it to Tether is because anything in Tether, USDT, will always be trading. So I kind of avoid putting everything back into USDT. So what I've been doing is all Kraken has country coins, and country coins are basically stable coins that are, United States dollar for me. If you're somewhere else, it might be euros or whatever, but it is basically just, $1 on the platform. And that's what I've been doing. So over the last couple weeks, I've accumulated $643.14. And when the market either dips more, I can be prepared to switch this over to USDT. and have more money for trading. And this is how I manage my money to actually make sure that trading is always occurring and I'm managing my money properly so it's always growing. If you do want to just set it and forget it, then you can just plan on being a Copy Pro Trader for a year, ride the wave. It goes up, it goes down, it's going to happen eventually, and you just don't look at it. You just pay your monthly subscription and that's it. You don't have to do nothing else. Come back in a year, check on it, great. But if you want to get the most out of Copy Pro Trader, it is preferably the best way to do that is to pay attention to what's going on. Take your profits when you get them and store them, and make sure that you are managing your money. The best thing about making money with money is you can always do it if you have money. But if you have all your money tied up in trading or in other trades or something like that, and the market dips heavily like what we just experienced back in May, then you won't have any more money for trading when the perfect buying time is happening, which is right at the bottom of a bear market, right before it's start to go back up. So I just want to make this video, I know it's a little longer, but pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to speculation. Bitcoin, it actually it dipped, right? So Bitcoin dipped hard. Basically what people are doing is they took their money and they're going to put it into something else, ADA, XRP, Solana, whatever it may be, and then they're going to ride that wave back up to the top, get off, and do it again. So pay attention to what's going on, and then just go from there. Just be careful about your money, pay attention to it, store it for later. Markets go up, especially in crypto, and markets go down. Not everything is going to last forever. So be prepared for when it's at the bottom, because that is the best time to actually get stuff at a discount, get coins at a discount, and actually maximize your profits. With that being said, that's it for this video. I hope it helped. I'll talk to you later.